Well, I feel like I'm your biggest fan, but I think there's other people who might disagree. So the Twitter's been blowing up, and there's some pretty funny ones. And before we get into the actual questions, I just want to read a couple of my favorites. Hold on, let's see here. Why does Brendan keep pretending he's not just a bunch of kittens piled under a trench coat?
I don't know.
Would you guys be as good if Michael's arms were made of pure steel?
Would we be as good?
Yeah.
I think we'd be a lot better.
You better get on that, Michael. Boom! You wake up as Randy Newman. What would you do first?
I would find as many short people I could find and just comment on them as I walk down the street.
Hold on, new ones are coming in as we speak. Gabe? Actually, I think this one's serious. Gabe.
Yes.
Do you think you're more like Ryan Gosling or Captain America? Or the love child of both?
Captain Gosling. They both say people. Yeah, I would like to be the love child. That would be a messy situation.
Those would be some serious dads.
It'd be hard not to be attracted to your parents, though.
They're both pretty attractive people, so who knows, man.
Too tough.
All right. So the other trend that happened on Twitter while you guys were playing is there were a lot of questions for Michael. The first one,
Make him talk.
So Michael, here we go. You ready? This is the Michael Power Hour coming up right now. Michael, the first question is, how come you never face the audience when you perform?
I really like to look at Gabe.
Yeah, I never really have a hot relationship.
It's all,
Ryan Gosling.
it's all fun. Yeah, it's all.
The love action between Ryan Gosling and Captain America.
Yeah.
Michael, what if they made a book about burritos? It'd be cool as hell, right? This question is for Michael, in brackets.
It would be pretty awesome.
Really cool. The other 6 questions were essentially to the effect of, but I will read one of them. This one's from @Madison Was Up. Michael, are you allowed to talk?
No. Nope, you can't say anything.
I am.
All right.
He actually is a bag of kittens, so he can't talk.
Without fear of
I'm
giving
not trying to
himself
be nice.
away.
I'm saying that's why.
Every time a microphone comes up, him.
I don't like my
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Now for the general topic lightning round, guys. This one's from KL60694. As a band, what's your favorite song to play and why?
Bring the rain.
Bring the rain. Bring the rain.
Why Bring the Rain?
For me, I don't mess up as much when I play guitar as I do with all the other ones.
We like to rock out, and that's
It's fun to watch Alex rock out. That's why I like it.
I like to rock out.
Fuck you, dude. And Gabe.
Yeah, you're supposed to be watching me the whole time.
As a band, that's our favorite. We get to all kind of rock out usually.
Headbang and shit.
That's a fun one to watch.
A lot of headbanging.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's fun.
Every time, yeah, I know. Every time I say something, Alex, thanks. Thanks, man. This one's from @Everster97. If you could be any animal, what would you be and why?
Brendan would be a shark. Would you?
Well, he's got a...
Like a nice shark or like Jaws?
Oh, he'd be nice. Come on.
Like Jaws?
I like turtles.
Nick likes turtles.
I'd be a bird. Yeah, bird of prey.
I'd be a wolf. I like wolves.
Ooh, yeah.
Gabe, what would you be, bro?
I'm waiting for you, I don't know.
A manatee?
Good answer.
Or a duck-billed... Oh, God.
A duck-billed
platypus. Duck-billed platypus, man.
Yeah.
Which are unique. Huh? They're unique animals, man. They're mammals that lay eggs. Underwater.
You know a lot.
That's some shit.
You know a lot about them.
Yeah, I study them in my free time. I dabble in platypi. Nailed the plural.
This one's from @J-Love-R. Do your parents go to your shows when you're in the area?
Yes.
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 Yeah,
I've
Wear
met,
our shirts.
in most cases, yes.
I've met your parents. They're awesome.
All
We
of
like our
ours?
parents.
I don't think I've met your parents, Gabe.
They're pretty cool. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, they're
people.
cool.
They're huge supporters.
They like to hang.
They chill.
Yeah, they're pretty chill, you know.
They're chillers. The party.
Chillers.
This question is from Anna. What is the current state of music in the Bay Area?
Awesome.
Good.
It's
It's the best it's been.
very
in years.
strong right now, I'd say. It seems like there's so many bands doing really great things coming out of the Bay Area. Which there were a lot, I think, when we were in high school, and I don't know, I think it kind of slowed down for a little bit, and now it's like in full swing with so many great bands. I mean, I could start naming a ton, but
Proud to be from the Bay.
yeah.
I would agree.
Tiger is one of them, though.
Yeah,
Pleasure to share the
totally.
stage with them tonight.
Boom. Agreed. Yeah,
Atlantic.
we have a Bay Area resurgence of awesome bands right now. I feel
Yeah.
like it's a pretty good time to be a local band.
Yeah.
This one's from @Hey Maddie. Hey Maddie. I think is how it's spelled. Brendan, do you know you look like Darren Criss?
I've heard.
And what is everyone's favorite band?
And
Yeah,
the Strokes.
I knew you were gonna say that.
And right there.
The Killers.
That's how you prove it.
Manchester Orchestra or Cage Seal.
I love Manchester Orchestra.
Yeah.
I like the Flaming Lips and Humphreys McGee.
Yeah.
I have a new favorite band. Fools. I've listened to that CD, like, it's my daily routine. I get out, jam to it. Yeah, it's awesome.
If you guys haven't heard the new Full CD, it's really good.
You should check it out. They're
So it's the new Cage the Elephant City. That's the other one.
Yeah,
And
that's-
Arctic
and
Monkeys.
Arctic Monkeys.
Those three have just been sitting in rotation in our van.
Yeah, what do you guys listen to when you're on tour? What's
Those three.
The same CDs over and over again. They never
No,
stop.
right now, I mean, we actually
we
Herbie
bought a lot
Hancock
of-
in there.
We bought a lot of.
Oh, Harry Potter.
Harry Potter on
A
disc.
lot of Harry Potter.
Yes.
The Harry Potter soundtrack?
No, we listened to the audio.
Oh, yeah.
Big inspiration.
Those are awesome.
We listened to 6 and 7 on the tour.
Yeah. But we.
We finished it like literally right as we pulled up into Alameda, the 7th one. But it's like the stupid epilogue part where
It's like,
It's
oh,
not
Ron
stupid,
and
but the
Ginny
movie
are
is
doing
stupid.
stuff.
Oh, it's not stupid, okay? Please don't
Dude,
say
but
that
then
about
they
Harry Potter.
I'm just saying, like the movie,
No, I
they
hear
try
you.
to make them look old, but they're not old.
Oh, suddenly I'm in 3D.
It's disappointing, man.
But yeah, I mean, well, we haven't listened to a lot of those three albums
Yeah.
that on repeat, but there's been other ones.
Um,
There's been a lot of random ones. We literally went shopping. We got like random stuff. Herbie Hancock, Charles Mingus.
We listened to
Yeah.
Digital Tension by Picture Atlantic quite a bit.
Oh,
totally.
God.
Yeah.
Daily.
Jamming that every day.
Through Ohio, we all cried together.
Oh, actually, yeah.
We actually did.
Nick, yeah. We put that in, and a rainstorm started through Ohio, and it was so awesome. And it just fit it perfectly. I have to tell you that.
You're saying our album's a bummer?
No. It was like one of those really like fierce, like
Thank you.
you know, really cool.
I actually listened to you in the shower on a camping trip once. While you guys were playing in the background, I was sudsing my hair.
Couldn't ask for
I'm
more.
really glad that sentence ended with my hair.
That's amazing. But yeah, if you guys haven't heard of Picture Atlantic's music, you guys should really check it out because they're probably the biggest inspiration to us local music-wise and beyond. Great.
I mean, yeah,
Right.
we would go out when we were 15. They were like, see, you guys were awesome, and we were always worrying about how you guys looked at us, and we were also terrified of how Picture Atlantic looked at us. We were terrified.
We
Just saying.
we really liked you guys a lot, and actually we thought you guys were really goofy and awkward. But then we thought that we were also really goofy and awkward too. So we were sort of like, you know what? It was like we met in this green room one time, and you guys kind of like shuffled in, and you were like,
Yeah.
and then you know what happened? Because you guys weren't 21 and you were in the green room, they took all our beer away.
Yeah.
So our road manager Mikey was like, man, fuck those guys. And then I was like, no man, they're really nice. They're cool dudes. They're just a bummer at a party, I guess.
That's what we got.
Well, you're a bummer in Ohio, man. Oh, that was good, Alex.
Nice.
You landed one, man.
All right, let's take some questions from the audience. All right, I'm heading down this way. I'm moving. Where's my threader? Where's Threader BG? Okay. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, give it for BG, the master microphone. I'm going to ask your name again.
Isha.
Isha, what is your question?
I actually have two, but before I do, I think she wanted to say something real fast. So,
Anna has a story she'd like to tell.
yeah.
Come here. You have to use the microphone.
Sorry. So my
Thank you for waiting, Isha. Sorry, Anna.
It's okay.
Go ahead.
Shit. Stage right. So one of the first times I saw Finish Ticket, I was actually thinking, watching Brendan there playing his acoustic guitar, they're like a younger Picture Atlantic. This is cool. And I was actually at that Blake show, where if you guys haven't been to Blake's, everyone's on the same level. There is no actual stage. And Alex was like right here, and I couldn't really take photos of him. And then a year later, I'm taking photos of them opening at Not So Silent Night at HP Pavilion down the street from here. Woo! And then I'm taking photos of them playing a sold-out show at Great American Music Hall. And it's just been an amazing journey following them around and watching them grow up. I saw them when they had braces, and they were so cool. And I just feel like I'm all fun now. Okay, I'm done.
Thanks, Anna. It's very sweet.
Hey guys, give it up for Anna. Anna takes photos all around the Bay Area of tons of different musicians, and a lot of the promotional photos you see for Finish Ticket and also my old band and Picture Link are taken by Anna here. She's a very, very talented photographer. You should check her out.
Yeah.
Skeleton Key Photography.
She's a beast.
All right, are you ready? Let's do this.
Alright, so I have actually two. One is I'm a huge Arctic Monkeys fan, so what's your favorite song on their new album? And two is, yeah, it's hard, I know. The other one is, I know you guys have a huge fandom in the Bay, but when you're touring, what was your favorite city to, just jam out and have fun with your fans? And that, yeah, those are the two.
Those are great questions.
Good questions.
Yeah, good question.
Thank you.
You can start, Alex.
I don't know, it's hard to choose one song from the Arctic Monkeys album because it's really awesome. Currently, I've been jamming out a lot to Knee Socks. I think that one's super cool. But I don't know. I don't know if you can get better than Are You Mine?
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. Good call. Best song right there.
I mean, like,
no,
do I want to know?
Don't even think about it anymore, dude. You're thinking too deeply. Are you mine?
Yeah, and then my favorite show, aside from the Bay Area, was I turned 22 in Michigan, and we played in Michigan, and that was really fun. Even though it was like a really, really tiny little cafe, and we were playing with a band of 15-year-olds or 14-year-olds, I think, and they were awesome. We were playing all these cover songs that we used to play when we were 14, and then we got on after them, and like all the old people left. We started playing.
We were very loud.
We were loud, too loud for the cafe, I assume.
Oh, who are these guys?
It was kind of like that.
And when they walked out, they'd walk right by us. So
They literally
like,
walked
smile
like
at
right
them every
past
time.
me.
It's like, I hate you.
Yeah,
Put drum
but
harder every time.
regardless, it was a really fun night, and it was just like with a bunch of people besides the old people who accepted us and were like really nice to us, and maybe a birthday cake afterwards. So that was cool.
Aww.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
How every good story should end. More questions?
Oh wait, I think we all.
Oh yeah, we got it.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I'll talk. Are You Mine is my favorite song. It's really awesome. It's got good drumming, naturally. Yeah, it's good drums. My favorite show was New York, because I thought it was going to suck, because the sound guy was a dick to me. And then, sure enough, it was really full of people, and they're really responsive.
And then you like smashed the sound guy's drum set.
Yeah, he was being a dick, and I like gave him a big smile, and he just like gave me a death stare. So then I stared at him and like beat the shit out of the center and then dented it and then left. And I was like, it was awesome. And then I sat in the car because I can't drink, so I'm under 21. These guys all got really drunk, and I drove them home as they yelled at people out of cars.
I get the feeling you're the designated driver a lot.
Until 1 month from now, then they're all driving me for like a year or two.
That was
hate my
that was
days.
the night that Michael and Brendan kept shouting,
Forget about it!
out the window to every person walking in New York City,
Forget about it.
all the way home.
To Newark.
Or to Newark.
To New Jersey,
Which is
all
the
the way
definition
home.
of home.
Gabe, earlier you were telling a story in the green room, was that a Boston accent you were trying to do then when you started? Gabe tried to do a Boston accent in the green room, and it came out like a Southern accent. He was like, "Yeehaw, you all! We're in Boston."
Accents is not my strong suit. I generally just, it's either British or Southern. That's like the only accents I have. So I just put them on different things. Yeah.
Michael, Nick,
I like Arabella and Isak. and one for the road. And Are You Mine? And I had a good time in New York and in Boston. In Boston, we got to see a few of our old bandmates, and there were just a bunch of people that we knew there. So it's kind of like a big family reunion as well.
I liked New York. It was really hot, and I was getting Michael's bass hitting the keyboard on this side, and Giles, the other guitar player, hitting the keyboard on this side. The stage was like half the size.
Barely. Dude.
Barely, yeah. So that was pretty cool. I'm just gonna say "Why You Only Call Me When You're High" just because no one's said it yet. So let's give that song some love.
Rain record.
I like the song "I Want to Be Yours." It's a very, I like it. It's very slow, but it's, you know.
You guys have covered the whole album. You guys have a groove here.
I don't know if we
Yeah, and then on tour, I really liked San Diego for crowds. Besides the Bay, San Francisco's great, but it was interesting going to San Diego and kind of having a similar crowd and enthusiasm, and they actually like knew about us. Yeah, San Diego. We have never had luck. Like, you know, we've had a few, like 3 shows there before this one, and they're always terrible. And then this one, there's a good crowd, and we got up there and we thought, oh, they're being nice, they're hanging out, watching the band. And then I was like, who's heard of us? And like everyone like raised their hands and were like yelling. I was like, holy
awesome.
shit, this is awesome. And yeah, because literally we had been there like 2 months before that and played to, I don't know even how many people, like no one. It was pretty.
That must be a pretty good feeling.
Yeah.
I love San Diego. It's beautiful there.
It is.
Actually very warm.
And then after that, New York, I think. But those are my 2.
I love New York City also. That place rules. All right, I know we have a question over here real quick. I'm going to go ahead this way first. Hey, what's your name?
Udian.
And what is your question?
So my question is, looking forward, if you guys, who do you think would be a good fit for like a featured artist on one of your next songs? Is there somebody you would love to do a song with?
Good question from Udi.
Good question, though, man. I mean, I would really actually love it if Kanye.
This guy's a genius.
Dude is, I mean, all assholeness aside, he's so good.
Actually, yeah, it would be interesting though to see what Kanye could do with like a rock band. You know, given his history and like what he's done in previous records.
Yeah.
He definitely pushes the boundaries for his genre, I guess, a little.
I can see Kanye dropping some fresh spitting or whatever the cool
No, not even that, just like the production
style. I mean,
put thought into this. We've had
Yeah,
this conversation before.
You guys already planned this. Kanye. Kanye.
Screen producer.
Hopefully we're not, you know, you guys aren't like, oh, we hate Kanye, screw him.
I love Kanye.
Okay, good. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I don't know who else. Andy Hull of Manchester Orchestra. Definitely.
Word.
Although he just like blew us out of the water and it sucked, but it'd be cool still.
It'd be really cool to like be able to sit and just watch Andy write lyrics.
Yeah.
That would be incredible. He could do the whole song. I would just sit there in the studio and my breath could be on the record.
You're like, actually, I'm just going to watch him make a Manchester Orchestra album.
Seriously. Yeah, if you guys don't know Manchester Orchestra, they're definitely one of our favorite bands.
They're dope.
They're so good.
And their live show is insane. Yeah. They're beasts. We almost cried. Yeah. Michael and I almost cried.
Michael, I feel like you should answer also.
Andy Hole is my suggestion.
Okay.
Yeah, they're amazing. We saw them in Hollywood, and it was the best live show I've ever seen. And I would like to be around Andy Hole a lot more than I've ever been before.
Michael's fan.
Good.
Crush.
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody else? A-track?
Skrillex.
Dubstep remix. All right. Any other questions? I know I saw some people over here. Hold on. There was like, I know I saw someone over here first, and then over there.
In the front
Anyone
row.
over here, front row?
Right. Yeah, she never
Yes?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. What is your name?
My name is Sakina.
And what is your question?
How did you guys get your band name?
The band name. Where did the band name come from?
We actually.
You guys all have very cool names so far.
Yeah,
Just
you
a
have more interesting
side
names.
note.
How'd you get yours? We actually.
Are you implying that your parents gave you your name?
No. Yes.
No.
We actually. We will never tell. That's our thing. Like, we don't like where it came from. It's a dumb inside joke from before we were really even a band at all.
I voted against it.
Yeah.
Okay, Mike. Fuck you, Michael. Go leave
And
already.
that's why Michael's not allowed to talk.
It's a dumb inside joke. That's how we got it.
Guys, let's make this the world premiere of the Dumb Inside Joke.
Never know.
We're really sorry to let you guys down, but it's never gonna happen.
Wait. Are you making a promise? Third Grammy and you'll tell?
No.
If you guys start spreading the word and getting everyone to vote for us to get a Grammy, maybe, yeah.
If one of us dies, we might tell.
Alright.
But we have to die at like John Lennon status or something, you know? It'd be like,
Wow, that is dark, man.
Who do you think you are?
very embarrassing.
No, we're big fans of Finnish cricket. So that's where it comes from.
Yeah, I mean that's a good point. You guys could really make up at this point you've really blown it like up. So now if you ever tell, we're gonna expect something.
No, we are very serious though about Finnish cricket.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Finnish cricket. There's the answer. Moving along. All right. What is your name?
My name is Jenna.
And Jenna, what is your question?
So what's the story behind your guys' matching tattoos?
Well, first of all, they're not matching.
Actually.
We just went in at the
It's
same
okay,
time.
Jenna.
Yeah, we just went in at the same time. It was a Friday the 13th special, and we thought they were gonna be bigger ones than they were when we went in, and we thought it'd be like a really easy thing. We went in to get them sketched early, and they were like, "Oh, you actually can't get any of the tattoos you just wanted to get because we are doing literally like tiny tattoos for $13." And we were very misled. We thought they were gonna be a little bigger, like palm size. So they were like, "It is Walk-in Wednesday though," and so we were just like.